It is Get Fit. We have our bench out. We have our weights out. Start by marching. Here's your march. Now out, out, in. It's an out, out, and in. Next time, keep it wide, march wide. Keep it wide. Here's your squats, small ones, down and up. Take your little squats. We're just using this, get some warm up. There's your 4, 3, 2. Once you're up, tap and reach. Here's your tap and reach. Now reach across, take it front. Step touch together. Take it together here. Heel front, push front. Little heel and push. Now you're going to keep the right heel to the front. Take a little hamstring stretch. Press back. Bring yourself up. Here's your reach up. Little stretch for the back leg. Two more. Now this time you're going to bring it in, curl it in right here. Here's your in and your back. Here's your in and back. Bring it in, press it back. We hold this one in, add the little hold in, little opening through your shoulder blades, stretch upper back. Release it down, march it out right here. Let's take it march and march, march and march. Here's your out, out, in. Take it out, out, and in. Out, out, and in. Keep it going. Now march wide. We stay wide. Stay wide. Here's your squats. Take it down and up. Down, bring it up. Here's your down and your up. Down and up. And now you're going to take your tap and reach. Here we go. Take it, tap and reach, tap and reach. Now reach it front. Take it front. And step touch together. Take it together here. Keep the step touch. It's heel front. Push it front. Here it comes. Hold the left leg front. Little hamstring stretch. Bring it down. Bring yourself up. Here comes your reach and pull. Take it up and bring it back. Take it up and bring it back. There's your up. 3 more. Here's your 3. It's your 2. Now it's your knee in. Curl it in. Take your knee in and curl. Press it back. Knee in and curl. Press it back. You're going to hold this one in. Hold it in right here. Open up between your shoulder blades. Go ahead, drop it right here. March it out, we march. Take it, march and march. March and march. Hamstring curl, let's pull it back. Add your little hamstring curl here. It's a knee up and pull down. Take your knee up and pull down. Right here, you're going to shake it out. Give yourself a little break. We're going to take a sip of water. We're getting ready for our first circuit, which is going to be a plank, and we're going to tap our toe in. So wherever you like to take your planks, that is where we're going. Hands are on your bench, or your floor, or the chair, wherever you want to go. Once you're in your plank, you would add a little tap. So I know this is our first time through. You might choose to make the movement a little smaller, getting everything warmed up. Our first moves, we're going to stay here with this plank. Second move is going to be our runner's lunge. But we have about 15 more seconds here. And right here, start bringing yourself up. You can shake it out. Our next move, it's our runner's lunge. I'm going to start with my right foot to the front. This leg completely stable. I want you to keep it still. Back leg, it can tap in. Right here, lots of strength. You can pull the knee up. Check to see. Our head, it stays in one spot. This leg completely stable, and you're pulling the back knee in. And there's your runner's lunge. So we have some balance. You should feel this front leg working, super stable as you drive the knee forward. 15 more seconds on this side. Here is your 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it up. Give yourself a little shake. Now you know what's coming on the other side. So shake that side out right here. You want to make sure you have a really good foundation. Foot is down, knee is in line, straight ahead. And then when you're ready, maybe it's a slower knee up. It could be the tap. Maybe you go quicker. First time through, but we do want to focus right here. Lots of stability in your front leg. You have to use your core, and you drive the knee forward. Keep it going. 15 more seconds. And right here, last one. Go ahead, shake it out. Give yourself a little shake. You should feel some good work in your quads. Skating side to side when you're ready. And you choose where you take the skating. So these are the 3 moves we're doing for this circuit. We'll be repeating them again. So right here is your chance. Skate side to side. Take it at your pace. If you want to go quicker, go for it. If you want to push and glide further, that's going to add more intensity to the move. 10 more seconds. And go ahead, shake it out. Give yourself a little break. We have about 15 seconds in between each move. We are going to be coming back into our plank. So wherever you want to take your plank, I'll be hanging out on my bench. If you have your chair and table, whatever works for you. And then once you're in your plank, there's your chance. You could tap your toe forward. You could also choose to hold the plank. You don't have to move the leg. If you are moving the leg, our hips stay nice and level. We keep our shoulders right over our wrist. And you keep driving your knee forward. Keep it going. And go ahead, start bringing yourself up. Shake it out. Like I said, there's about 15 seconds in between. Runner's lunge is next. This time I'm going to start with my left leg. I like to switch it up. Get completely stable first. And then you start bringing the back knee in when you're ready. So we're talking lots of strength and control in the front leg. Lots of core engagement. And then you're bringing the knee forward. Now, what pace can you go as you bring the knee front? More seconds. We're moving. And go ahead, shake it out right here. Give yourself a little break. Shake it out. We have the other side to go. So first, get that really good foundation. That is, knee is pretty much over your ankle. You're going to stay here in a little micro squat, and then you bring the back knee in and back. And then you go at the pace that works for you. So, when you're using stability like this, we have our large muscle groups, a little bit more cardio, because you're holding that. Keep it going, 10 more seconds. You're going to finish it here, bring yourself up, and we go right into our skating. Give yourself a little shake, but you're skating side to side as soon as you're ready. And there is your chance. Shake it out. We're going to be going through this circuit one more time. You could be working on your balance here. That would mean your back leg stays up. But you could work on speed, a little bit more cardio when you slide side to side quicker. Ten more seconds here. And finish it out. Go ahead, shake it out right here. Give yourself a nice little shake. We're going through this one more time. First move, we're going back to our plank with our toe taps. I'll be on my bench. You choose where to go. And then once you're there, your choice. It could be a little tap. It could be the full knee. If you want more intensity, third time through, open the knee to the outside of your elbow. That'll increase the intensity. Give yourself a little bit more work. But remember, hips are stable. Keep going. 10 more seconds. And bring yourself up. Go ahead. Shake it out right here. Give yourself a little shake. We have our runner's lunge one more time. Choose whichever foot you want to start with. Get into your really stable position. And there you go. When you're ready, you bring it in. And there's your runner's lunge. Last time here. On this side, we do have the other side to go yet. many more can you get in these last 15 seconds? Here's your 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Give yourself a little break. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. We have the other side to go. Take your full break here. It should be getting your cardio some. Should get some good leg work happening. Start setting yourself up. And then when you're ready, that back knee, remember, it can be a tap. It can be a knee. Speed, that's your choice if you want to go fast or slow. Keep it going here. 20 more seconds. We're down to our last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, bring it up, shake it out. You can take it right into the skating side to side. That should feel good after holding that lunge position. Skating side to side. Last time here. Add a little more intensity if you want it. That could be skating quicker. It could be taking it down a little deeper. And when I say that, I'm talking more through your hips. Just so you know where we're going, next circuit, we're gonna do wall squats. We're gonna do some hamstrings. We're gonna do weight swings. Those are the moves coming up. And go ahead, shake it out right here. Take a sip of water. Give yourself a break. First move will be our wall squat. If you don't have a wall, do your squat where you like to hold it. I'll be on my wall. With our first time through, you want to just make sure knees are over your ankles. Bring your arms back. And I want you to check. Shoulder blades are into the wall. Your core is zipping up so you can feel your low back against the wall. Wiggle your toes. Make sure you're pressing more in your heels, right? So you should be able to wiggle your toes. We're going to hold it a little bit longer. We have about 10 seconds remaining here. This is good because we can check to see how does it feel compared to when we started doing the wall squats. How does it feel nowadays to do your wall squat? We're going to start bringing yourself up. And to give yourself a little break, we're going to take a little hamstring curl. And that's just to loosen up the front of the thighs because our next move is going to be our weight swing. Pull your arms back. Open through your quads, the hips. This is your chance to give yourself a little bit of a break. Our next move is going to be our weight swing. So go ahead, shake it out right here. Take a little break. Grab your heaviest weight for the weight swing. Today I'm using a dumbbell. Sometimes I use a kettlebell. It's whatever works for you. Make sure you have a good grip on it when you're ready. Right here is the weight swing. Now, the important part of this, you move ankles, knees, and hips together. It's a fluid movement. Now we're hanging out here for a while and taking this weight swing a little longer than what we usually do. Great all over body move. Great cardio move, so pay attention to your heart rate. If it feels like it's getting a little high, slow it down. Let's keep going. We're almost there. And here comes your last swing. Go ahead, bring yourself up. You can set your heavier weight down. Our next move, we're gonna do some knee lifts with overhead presses. So whatever size weight, think shoulders here, okay? One weight in each hand. Now I'm adding the knee lift with the overhead press. Remember, that's an option. You could keep it as a little toe tap. There's your tap and lift. Here's your tap and lift. So remember, it's shoulders. If you're choosing to lift the leg, we have balance, lots of core. We have time for one more on each side. And when you finish this one, weights can come down. Give yourself a little break. It's time for us to repeat this. That means wall squats for all of us. You can start getting your spot on the wall. We're going to set ourselves up. Now, if you're not feeling good work, there's a good chance that you're not at 90 degrees at your knees and hips. When you're ready, your arms can come out to the front if you choose. Now, when you lift your arms out to the front, did you keep your shoulder blades against the wall? Did you keep the core engaged so your low back is on the wall? Are your knees still going forward, following your toes? That should also be going forward. Oh, hang in there. Wiggle your toes. We're going to hold it just a little bit longer here. So yes, it's a little longer hold than what we usually do. Let your arms start relaxing. Carefully bring yourself up. Right here is your chance. Little hamstring curl so you can pull, release it. Arms pull back. Heel comes towards your glutes. So I'm giving you a little break here for the front of your thighs. Just a little bit more. And we're going to get ready to move on to our weight swing. Right here, take one more, shake it out, and get ready to start grabbing heavier weight. And then we get ourselves ready to go for your full-on weight swing. Make sure you have a good grip. And there's the swing when you're ready. Now we just hang out here now. Have some fun with the move. Now I want you to really think about hips. They go back. Arms that are swinging right between your thighs. Keep going. We're going to stay here for a little bit longer. Woo, 10 more seconds. That's it. And here you go. Go ahead. Last swing. Carefully set your weight down. We have our knee lifts with our overhead press. When you're ready, like I said, now this time through, I'm going to have my palms face my ears. You can always make it a toe tap as you lift. You can make it your knee lift, little or a lot. So you're taking it where it works for you. You have your overhead press. And maybe you switch it up each time. Helps if you find a focal spot that's out in front of you that doesn't move. A little bit more stable. We'll do one more on each side. Then when you finish that one, you can set your weights down. We have our wall squats one more time. So weights are down. Wall squat. Let's get our comfy spot as we sit on the wall. Again, check to see. Hips back, arms back when you're ready. Fingertips can reach to the front. Then I do want you to think about lift the toes, and we're pressing into the heel, the ball of the foot. I want you to feel the work of your quads. If you don't feel good work happening, there's a chance you're gonna have to slip down the wall just a little bit further, and you might need to make sure you're keeping your neutral spinal curve. Sometimes we arch our back, or we let our rib cage pop out. Or our shoulder blades are against the wall so that you're keeping that stability. And then you're breathing. Oh, let's do this for 10 more seconds. We're down to 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring yourself up. Shake it out right here, and that is going to be your hamstrings. Giving yourself a break. Heels come back. Arms pull back. Now this time through, I'm going to make it a little larger movement. We're going to reach behind. I'm going to have you add a little reach behind, reach behind. You can always go quicker if you want to go quicker. And then you can start shaking it out here. Give yourself a little break as we get ready to take it into our weight swing. Last time. Grab your heavier size weight. Once you have the weight, here comes the swing. Down and up. And we just hang out here. Nice all over body move. Oh, we have about 20 more seconds to go. Here's your 15. 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring yourself up. Carefully set your weight down. One more time. Overhead presses. Choose a size weight. I'm going to start with my palms facing the front. When you're ready, you press and lift. You press and lift. Remember the options. If it bothers your shoulders to have your palms front, you would have your palms in. Sometimes that feels better. So take it wherever it feels right for you. We're gonna do 4, 3, 2, and here's your last one. Go ahead, bring your weights down. Give yourself a break. Take a sip of water. And then our next move, we're gonna be doing the wood chop, but we're doing the one where you reach and you bring it across. I use a little lighter weight. I'll be using my shoulder weight for this, but you might choose to use something a little heavier. So this is, our feet are gonna be out. This is where you reach up, back heel comes down, you come across the front. You take it up, you bring it across. So you're thinking up and pull your core in, bring it down. We're using leg strength, we're using core strength. You bring it up and you take it across. Now right here, I'm hinging at my hips. This is hip work. That isn't in my low back. We'll do 2 more. And then you finish this one, give yourself a little break because we have the other side to go. It is a great all-over body move. So set yourself up. When you reach up, check it out. Back heel is up. When you bring it across, other heel comes up. So I'm moving on the balls of my feet. That is to protect your knee joint. You need to let your knees follow your toes as you take it up and over. So watch what your feet are doing. And then we have our core, we have our hips. You're taking it up, you're bringing it down. Here's your 3, 2. Now I'm using control here. One more time. And go ahead, bring yourself up. Shake it out right here. Take the weight in one hand. Little march. March it out, march it out, march it out. Switch the hand, holding the weight, taking to the other side. Little march, march, march. I want you to give your legs a little bit of a break. And right here, you're gonna plant your feet, take the weight around the body. This is our around the body. Zip up the core. Everything is stable other than your arms, taking the weight around. So we do the best we can. Keep the weight even on both of our feet. And I'm gonna have us stay in the same direction. Remember which direction you're going in? Then next time through, we'll switch. So keep it going in this direction. And then double check. Knees are a little soft. Core is engaged. And right there is your last one. Give yourself a little bit of a break. Shake it out. We're going back into our wood chop movement. Giving your arms, legs a little bit of a break. And just remember, you have to release your heel. So your heel would be up. You reach right here. It's rotate. Back heel comes up. You lift it up. I'm using my core, control the weight, bring it down and across. You're taking it up. You bring it down and across. So right there, it's a whole body movement. You should feel some good work happening in your legs, in your core, and we are using our shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then give yourself a little break. Shake it out. We have the other side to go. Feet are set up. Arms would reach up. And then you add. Bring it down and across. You're up, down and across. And I want you to think. Zip the core. Use the core. But really make sure you're releasing those heels. Because we want to make sure our knees are safe. You're up, you bring it across. You're up, you bring it across. We only have 2 more to go. And then right here, you would take the weight in one side, we're coming back into the march. Now, if you want to grab a heavier weight for this, feel free to do that. It's a little offset marching. I just want to give our legs a chance to take a break. Take it in the other hand. We're marching on the other side. We're trying to stay up nice and tall while you march. And we're going to get ready, plant your feet so we can take the weight around your body. And now you take it up and around, up and around. Now make sure you switch directions from the last time. Last time we went in one direction, this time we're going in the opposite. And then here, knees soft, but your hips completely stable, upper body stable. The only thing moving, arms as you take it around. About 10 more seconds as you take the weight around. And there is your last one. Go ahead. Shake it out. Take a sip of water. We're going to get ourselves ready to start stretching. Shake it out. We're going to start with our quadricep stretch. I'll be taking my fingers on the wall for balance. Heel the glute. And there's this stretch through my quad, through the hip. Make sure your standing leg has a little softness in the knee joint. Start relaxing this side. We're going to take it over to the other side. And there's heel wherever it comes in. And you hold this stretch. You're going to start relaxing the leg here. We're going right into a hamstring stretch. Take the right foot out in front. Slide the hips back. Give yourself a stretch through the hamstring, the hips. Start bringing yourself up. We're going to stretch out our lower leg. Take the foot back a little further. Add the press of the heel back. Hold it here just long enough to get a really good stretch. And then we're going to bring the back leg in so we can take a hamstring stretch for the front leg. So right here, hips slide back, and you take this stretch through the hamstring. You would bring yourself up, and now you would take the back foot a little further back to stretch through the calf. And I want you to feel the stretch in the lower leg. Now we're gonna bring the back leg in, stand up nice and tall, reach your arms up, and take a side stretch. Today I didn't cross the legs, I'm just taking a big stretch down the side. Bring it to the center, take your side stretch on the other side. You bring yourself back to center. We're gonna do a side stretch again, but this time if you can reach your elbows, and now stretch to the side. Bring yourself up, take it to the other side. Bring yourself to center. Reach your fingertips up. Take a gentle twist off to the right. Little twist to your mid-upper back area. Fingertips reach up. Take your twist in the other direction. Fingertips reach up. Take your arms out to the side. Lift your chest to the ceiling. Now you clasp your hands behind your back. Lift your chest one more time. Arms can come up if it works for you so you get a deeper stretch through your chest, the front of the shoulders. Relax your arms, hug a big ball, open up between your shoulder blades. There's the opening. Take your arms out to the side. One more time, chest lifts. Hug a big ball, open between your shoulder blades. Now you're gonna open up right here, take the inhale. Now let's go ahead, reach your arms all the way up. And you can exhale, blow it out. We're gonna do this 2 more times. Take a big inhale, reach up. Exhale, you blow it out. One more time. It is your inhale. It is your exhale. And blow it all out. Thank you all very much.